And we are a go. It is now time for the All-Star race. 20 drivers will compete for $1 million at the legendary North Wilkesboro Speedway, the 0.625-mile short track, the track that came back from the dead since its last points-paying race back in 1996. It came back in 2023. Now we're back at it once again. Where we race on the new asphalt of North Wilkesboro Speedway. Last year they raced Last year at North Wilkesboro they raced on the old surface. Now the racetrack just got a facelift with a fresh coat of asphalt. Now we're back for the All-Star race for the second year in a row. Who gets it done and who gets a $1 million this year? We'll find out. Last year, it was Kyle Larson who absolutely spanked the field last year and won himself $1 million. Will he go back to back this year? We'll find out at the end of tonight's race. Now, time for the command. Chad Canals, the Hall of Famer. All right. Talk about energy, man. Crank him up, gang. Crank him up. $1 million on the line. And the engines come to life at Wilkes County. 20 drivers, about half the field, racing for $1 million at the legendary short track of North Wilkesboro. Who gets it done tonight? Find out. The NASCAR All-Star race from 2024 coming up next. Earlier this weekend, Kyle Larson qualified P5 for next week's Indy 500. Talk about not wasting any time for young money. Doing the Indy 500 and Coke 600 next week as the Memorial Day double is next Sunday. The Indy 500, of course, taking place around midday Eastern time, then the Coke 600 happening around sunset time. So, in total, 1,100 miles that Kyle Larson will be doing next Sunday. Will he become the first driver ever to compete in both events and win both events? He's qualifying P5 next Sunday. He's starting P5 next Sunday for the Indy 500. Will he also be able to win the Coke 600 and Indy 500 next week in the same day? We'll find out next week. Some people already call him modern day Mario Andretti. I've heard him say that. I've heard someone say that before. That was Jeff Gordon during the Dirt Series. Modern day Mario Andretti. But we'll see what happens next week. But Kyle Larson's off to a solid start for Memorial Day weekend for the month of May. All right, and we're back, and the cars are starting to roll out on the historic 625-mile short track, 0.625-mile short track at North Wilkesboro. Yep, that's right. They'll be using option tires for this race. The prime yellow ones, the red options, which is the softer tires, similar to what F1 uses in their races, but I don't even watch F1, so we'll see what happens with these different tire strategies this race. And who knows, maybe this short track racing will finally be improved. But keep your fingers crossed. All right, starting lineup, Joey Logano on the pole next to Brad Keselowski, who ended his 110 race winless streak last week at Darlington, on the outside of him. And the bottom three, the last three drivers, are the drivers that raced their way into the All-Star race during the Open. The first driver being Ty Grandpa Gibbs, who won the Open, then Bubba Wallace, who finished second, and Noah Gragson, who won the fan vote to get his way into the All-Star race. We'll see what those three can do in the main event. Hmm. There's Kyle Larson, the three-time All-Star winner, looking for a fourth one tonight. All right, a little bit confusing there, Jamie. All right, and cars are now going down pit lane to test their speeds. Oh, and there's the options, the option tires, the primes, and the softer ones. Whoa. Hmm. Nope. Holy cow. That was yesterday. Literally flooded at North Wilkesboro. Oh, wow. Wow, Larry Mac. Flannel? What a scheme that Chastain has. Bush light flannel colors. Or plaid colors. Alright, and the lights are out on the pace car. We're going green this time by. Under the lights in Wilkes County. All right, and the pace car will dive onto pit road. The crowd is on its feet. Who will be $1 million richer tonight? We'll find out as the race goes on in legendary Wilkes County and North Wilkesboro Speedway. Here they come into the restart zone, and the green flag is out. We are underway in the All-Star race. Already, Joel Logano off to a smooth start to an early jump. As early on, looked like Kyle Busch got squeezed in the wall. Look out, Stenhouse. Almost a meat in a sandwich there. Whoa, whoa, jeez, oh, jeez, Kyle, already, my goodness. Wow, and already Stenhouse is heavily damaged. Jeez, Kyle. That was not professional at all. What just happened? We didn't even complete 2 laps and we're under yellow. Oh, yeah, Kyle got squeezed. And Kyle was like, hey, Ricky, I didn't appreciate that. It's lap 1 for crying out loud. So you know what? Get out of my way. You're done early. Get out of here. Hard in the wall. Jeez, Kyle. I thought you acted a little more professional than that. What? Hold on a minute. Where have we seen this before? Stenhouse parking, a driver parking in someone else's pit box? Where have we seen this before? Uh-oh. Oh boy. Man, Stenhouse is heated. Stenhouse is heated already. Ricky squeezed Kyle into the wall and Kyle wrecked him. LMAO. Yep, 2010's KFB is back for tonight. Yeah, he got squeezed and Kyle was like, you know what, Ricky? It's already lap 1. You're done already. Come back here. And get out of here. Get out of here. My gosh. Yeah, Kyle was not messing around early on. Oh, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Denny Hamlin. Already some drivers taking off the option tires and going to the primes. Talk about strategy play early on. So Suarez, Bell, Truex, Chastain, most of the field, it looks like. Wow. Hey, how's it going, Alessandro Sebastian? Yes, my Sunday's going good. How about yours? Guangdong Tigers meme. Possibility, John Vandervenner. That might be a possibility for tomorrow. Like on Kyle Busch or Stenhouse. I mean, I want to say I want to say Stenhouse because he kind of squeezed Kyle Busch into the wall first, but that was still kind of a unprofessional move on Kyle Busch's part to retaliate like that. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some decisions for either Kyle Busch gets the meme or Stenhouse gets the meme. Take your pick, I guess. Did I see Indy 500 qualifying? Yes, I saw it. And Kyle Larson on P5 for next Sunday's Indy 500 race, and Scott McLaughlin on pole. Very interesting for the front row. Penske strong on the front row and Kyle Larson on row two. This could be interesting next Sunday for the Indy 500. Yeah, kind of on both. Yeah, I would say both of them are at fault. Stenhouse for squeezing Bush into the wall on lap one when it was just a 200 lap race. Like, we still have a long way to go. And Kyle Busch being a little bit unprofessional in his part, retaliating aggressively like that. So yeah, both of them get the Wong Dong Tigers meme. All right, now we're going back under green flag conditions. Start zone, green flag back in the air. Logano on the jump. And side by side for second and three wide back there. It looks like, is that Hamlin down there? Yes, it is. Hamlin three wide. Almost four wide back there. Chase Elliott getting aggressive back there. Whew, that was close. Already, guys are jostling for position way in the back. And Noah Gragson saying, screw this, I'm getting out of this. Little McDowell up high. Kyle Larson trying to squeeze three wide, but backs out. And battle for the third spot between the RFK teammates, Busher and Keselowski, with Ryan Blaney right behind these guys, trying to pounce. And it looks as though Busher will take the advantage, as we got another battle between Truex and Chastain for the eighth spot, side by side. And these guys are still on the softs, but here comes Hamlin, who's the first driver on the primes. Nowhere to go. As we got a battle for the fourth spot. It's a three-way battle between Blaney, Keselowski, and Bell. But everybody's starting to get single file. But so far up front is still Logano with about a half a second lead over Tyler Reddick. Then it's Busher, Blaney, and Keselowski. Oh, oh boy. What does Stenhouse have to say? I guess he was mad. Oh, whoa! Stenhouse! Stenhouse with the hold my watch quote. My gosh. Whoa, Hamlin really sideways off the corner. What just happened there? Got really squirrely there. Oh, underneath his rival, Chastain. Whoa, lost the rear end. Lost the air from the spoiler. Now he's under attack from William Byron on the outside. And it looks like Byron will take the ninth spot away. Now we got another battle deep in the field between AJ Allmendinger and Bubba Wallace. Wallace, who raced his way into the All-Star race by finishing second behind Ty Gibbs. He's trying to make up some positions. But so far, so good for Logano, as he's still maintaining that half-second advantage over Tyler Reddick, who's now being under attack from Christopher Buescher. Oh boy, watch out for that, because those two are still heated from last week. Now going deep in the field between Truex and Gibbs. Okay, we just go back to the leader. Oh, and swap for second spot. Buescher just took over Tyler Reddick. Remember, those two guys have history from last week. Now, and these are the front five drivers still on the reds, on the softer tires. Logano, Buescher, Reddick, Blaney, and Keselowski. And the rest of the field on downwards are on primes, the yellows. Now Reddick is now under attack from Ryan Blaney, who works his way around the outside to take the third spot. Now we got a battle for the 10th position between Denny Hamlin and Chase Elliott. But so far it's a clean race on this new asphalt. Who would have thought the 45 would be falling off this much? Yeah, and he's one of the drivers on the softer red tires. One of the front five drivers on the red option tires, and he's falling back this hard? My gosh. Now he's being under attack from Keselowski. Yeah, Reddick's in trouble big time. He's gonna have to make some adjustments. Oh, watch out, Keselowski. Now he's under attack from Keselowski, side by side for the fourth spot. And Keselowski will take over that position. Yeah, Reddick has to start finding some speed right this minute. Or make some adjustments at this point. Oh, meanwhile, things are heating up for the ninth spot between Byron Hamlin and Elliott. All right, now we're going to commercial. At least it's side by side. But why cut away from the battle for ninth? Come on. Can we go back to the battle for ninth? Thank you. This battle is heating up as Denny Hamlin looks to be under attack from the Hendrick boys of Byron and Elliott. Byron trying to make the outside line work. A little deeper in the pack, Bubba Wallace is trying to get by Kyle Busch. Yep, Byron maintains the ninth spot, and Chase Elliott trying to follow him through. Around the outside, trying to make the outside line work. Ooh. Yep, Elliott's got the preferred line. But nope, nothing yet. Ooh, man, Elliott trying to send it into the corner, trying to get a good run through the center and have a good run off. But nope, Hamlin's still maintaining his own. Oh my gosh. Now Elliott going way down low, trying to get by Byron. Not clear yet. Not clear yet. And of course we cut away. Now Reddick is under attack from Toyota teammate Christopher Bell, and that's another spot lost. Man, what is going on with Reddick? Now Bell is the first driver on the prime yellow tires inside the top 5. Now Logano's starting to catch up on lap traffic. So this could be interesting. Hey NASCAR fan 33, how you doing today? Or tonight? I'm doing just fine. That's good to hear. Running on board the Open winner, Ty Gibbs, running 12th so far. He hasn't really gone it. He hasn't made that much ground in the early going. Spread out, and I kind of like it. Yeah, it's been relatively clean despite the little scuffle between Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Kyle Busch in the early going. It's been relatively clean in the early going. Oh? Wait, what? Larson planning to put those same softer tires that he started back on his car? How is that going to work? That's kind of an interesting strategy that Larson's thinking about. That both Larson and Cliff Daniels are thinking about. Planning to put the same option tires that they started this race on when that early caution came out back on the race car. How is that going to play on the long run, though? That's yet to be seen. Meanwhile, the leaders working their way through lap traffic that just got by Allmendinger. Daniel Suarez is sneaky good at North Wilkesboro. Last year, he was in the top 10 for most of the race. The same is currently going on this year. Yep, running 7th so far. How about that for Suarez? Yeah, I kind of forgot where Suarez finished last year, but either way, he's been doing pretty decent so far. Repave didn't help. I mean, it's the first race on the repave, so they're probably still trying to get used to it. Yeah, we're over halfway into this run as the competition yellow is scheduled to come out on lap 100. That's around the halfway mark of this race. You want popcorn now? Whoa. On the past 2 weeks, showing Buscher's luck. So close at Kansas with the win. Then last week at Darlington, controversial finish between him and Reddick took him out of contention. And meanwhile, we got a battle for 7th heating up between Suarez and Denny Hamlin. Both of them using that high line, but Hamlin was way higher. Yep, starting to see some glow in the rotors of these tires of this car. Just a little glow. Oh man, that was a lot of glow on C. Bell's car. And this battle's still heating up as Hamlin gets a nose in there, but not enough. Oh, that was a good arc by Hamlin. Now he's side by side with Suarez, trying to go for 7th. Oh, Hamlin's not playing nice. Well, Suarez got a big run around the outside. He's trying, he's fighting hard for the 7th spot. Yeah, he's not letting Hamlin have this spot easy on him, isn't he? Yeah, but Hamlin almost cleared himself right there, but I think he's got 7th spot. All right, now back to commercial as Joe Logano continues to lead the way at North Wilkesboro. All right, and we're back, and the battle for the lead is starting to heat up as Christopher Buescher has run down Logano, who's stuck in traffic. This could be interesting for the battle for the lead. Oh, what's going on with Byron? What's going on? Oh. Oh, whoa. Did he get help? No one around him, though. How did he get loose like that? Oh, that's a lot of damage to the toe link. Ouch. But meanwhile, back to the lead. That over 1 second gap that Logano had on Buescher is just about gone. Now it's down to 4/10 of a second as Logano's trying to battle lap traffic as fast as he could to get away from him. Oh, almost 3 wide there. How is Logano going to get through the traffic? Almost contact with McDowell. Now it's got by McDowell. Now Buescher's going to have to deal with him. Oh, Buescher tracking the white line, right along the white line on the inside line. Don't know what that was about, McDowell. And Byron comes back on the track 11 laps down after that toe link issue. Yeah, and these guys are in trouble because Logano is about half a straightaway behind the two Kyles, Larson and Busch. Oh my. Oh jeez. Logano right on Bubba Wallace's bumper, but nothing there. Now he's trying to get around him, but Wallace is not letting him have it easily. Nope, not quite clear yet, Logano. Oh man, Wallace still fighting hard around the outside, trying to stay on the lead lap. Ah, not quite. Oh, right back in that small hole. But Buescher's like, let me pass on these guys real quick. Oh my, that was close again. Don't want to hit him. Don't want to hit him too hard. Yeah, Logano's going to have to be a little more aggressive than that if he wants to get by Wallace. Almost cleared him there, but Wallace still not giving up. Nope, not quite clear yet. Man, Wallace is not letting Logano pass by him easily. Oh, well, this is as far as Logano's gotten. But nope, Wallace powers back around the outside. My gosh. Wallace using that high side to his advantage. Oh, there's the bump that I was talking about. But nope. Oh, jeez, look, Wallace returning the favor there to Logano. He did not like that. Oh my. Oh jeez. Yep, now McDowell's right behind these guys. He's trying to get back on the lead lap as well. Logano's in trouble. One slip and Buescher's right by him. Oh, he's way up high. And that's allowing Christopher Buescher to close right back on these guys. Buescher's like, how about doing that one more time, boys? I'm coming. Buescher trying to use that bottom right line to his advantage to get a good run. Oh, once again, Logano trying to get underneath Wallace, but Wallace maintains his position, maintains his line. Yeah, yeah, if Logano wants to put him a lap down, he's going to have to be way more aggressive than that. But Wallace is not having it. Oh, he's putting the bumper once again. Yeah, I know Wallace is trying to stay on the lead lap. Oh, big bump there for Logano to Wallace, but nope. Wallace maintains his momentum. Yeah, Logano's like, come on, man, I don't have time for this. Let me pass you. But Wallace is like, no, Logano, I'm staying on this lead lap. You're going to have to stay behind me. Ha ha. Oh, man. And Buescher's having trouble trying to get by Michael McDowell, who's trying to stay as the first car on the trying to stay the first car the lap down. Bubba Wallace right now. Pass me, you can't. You can't pass me, you can't. You just can't. I think it all comes down to when they reach the 100 lap mark. How aggressive will Logano get to Wallace if a caution comes out? Oh, he's all over Wallace's bumper. He's gonna have to hit him hard if a caution comes out around the halfway mark. And once again, Logano goes to the side, but just does not have the momentum to stay side. Oh, he is staying side by side this time. He kind of sent it in the first two corners, but once again, Wallace getting the drive off the high side, fighting really hard to stay on the lead lap. And Wallace does so once again. Now we're on lap 100. Now it's a matter of time of whether or not the caution comes out. And around this time, they'll have to make a mandatory 4-tire stop. And this time we're past halfway. And there's the yellow. There's the yellow. So Wallace stays on the lead lap. Yep, officially halfway through. Alright, while they're working under that yellow, I'll be right back. Oh, wait. Alright, we should be coming up on pit stop soon. And here they come for their pit stops. 4 tires that they'll have to do. Logano's down and away on the options. Same with Busher. And Logano beats all of them out on pit road. Oh my gosh, that was tight. Exiting. Yeah, Logano, Busher, Bell picks up 2 spots. Then it's Kozlowski and Blaney. Alright. Alright, now they're double file, getting ready for the second and final half of this race. All right, pace car pit road. Now it's Logano and Bell on the front row. Let's see what happens in the second half. Start zone. And green flag back in the air. About dead even on the jump. Logano has the advantage, but Bell's still hanging tough on the inside. Almost cleared. Logano almost cleared himself. Whoa! Contact! Little bump there. Still side by side for the front two. Yep, this is when the chips are down. Bell trying to take advantage. He has the advantage on Logano. Oh, that was dead even at the line. Still side by side in the first two corners. Oh my. Oh, not quite. Not enough momentum for Bell to clear him. But that's as far he's gotten. Now Logano has the edge, but Bell still fighting on the inside. Oh, oh! Again, that was dead even at the line. Still side by side. Now they're beating and banging for the front two. My gosh, this is going. Whoa! Sideways. Got really sideways. Here it comes. Whoa! Where did Hamlet come from? What? 3 wide. Where in the world did? Where did he come from? What? No! You stay back, Hackler. Stay back. No, Stay back, Hackler. Stay back. Yeah, I don't think so, Hackler. Stay back there. Nuh-uh. Now it looks like Bell's gonna lose third spot to Ryan Blaney. He's under attack now. And Kyle Larson up to P6 so far. How about that for Larson? Oh my. And Ryan Blaney still maintaining the third spot, side by side for third. Bell trying to make that outside line work. Oh, and Ty Gibbs is around, the open winner, around in turns 1 and 2. Caution is out. Grandpa! Stop sounding like a pterodactyl! Ty Gibbs trying to get himself refired. Alright, what happened here? Oh, did Cowboys do it again? Huh. It's kind of hard to tell from that angle. Grandpa, you should buy RCR and fire Cowboys for wrecking me. Ty, I told you. Ty, I told you. I don't have control of Kyle anymore. Yep, Cowboys is not messing around tonight. After what happened in the early going of this race, he is not messing around. Yeah, this move. Wow. Where in the world did he come from? 3 wide, almost made it work. Yeah, He was sideways entering the third turn. Almost took both of them out. Yeah, you're right, NASCAR Fan 33. This is way better than last year's. Last year's was just a snoozer, even though Kyle Larson won it, but it was still a snoozer on the old pavement. All right, I'll be right back again. Hold on. All right. Kyle Busch spun out his old car. Yep, because the 54 used to be the 18. I guess that's revenge on JGR for letting him go, as you could say. Travis Glenn. Wow. That was yesterday when it literally flooded at North Wilkesboro. All right, pace cars off the track. Here we go again. Green flag back in the air. Logano on the jump. And Logano maintains his lead over Hackling. Now Blaney trying to round the outside. Trying to go around the outside. Trying to take the second spot. And to no avail. But he's still hanging tough. I ain't never seen an oval flooded that much before. Neither have I. And battle for the fifth spot as Larson's now on the attack, going underneath Busher. That was a little bit of a tight squeeze. Battle's still going on. Busher hanging tough around the outside, not letting Larson pass easily. Oh my gosh, that was tight. Ain't there another yellow at lap 150? No, they have to make another. I think teams have to make an option to pit around lap 150 or at lap 150. That's what I heard. Yeah, but anyways, Logano's still holding the lead, but here comes Ryan Blaney on the inside of Hamlin. Oh, still there side by side. Almost got into him. Ryan Blaney, the 2022 All-Star winner, the one that we don't talk about. Oh, man. Ryan Blaney's still trying to make that inside line work, riding around the apron, but to no avail. Now he switches back to the top lane. Whoa! Looked like Hammer got really squirrely. Got in the wake of Logano's air. Now he's under attack from Blaney once again, but Blaney does not have the momentum down low. Oh, geez, where are you going, Hamlin? Way up there. Whoa, whoa, squirrely. Those two almost made contact for a second. Sorry if I'm sniffing a lot. My allergies have been battling me all day long, so I apologize. But meanwhile, the top three still about nose to tail. Logano, Hamlin, Blaney, then it's Bell and Busher, the top five. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Now we got a swap for second spot as Blaney just took over the position from Hamlin. coming around, coming around the time where they have to make their second mandatory pit stop, either on or around lap 150 to make it to the end of this race. But for now, it's the pesky teammates 1-2. Hmm. What kind of strategy will the leader pull off this time? Well, don't look now, but Blaney's trying to close in on Logano ever so slightly. Now riding on board with Kyle Larson, who's running P6 right now, trying to figure out what type of strategy Larson is going to be pulling out tonight to make it to the end of this race. A win, I don't think that's going to be possible from this point on. Now we got a battle for the sixth spot as Keselowski's looking underneath Kyle Larson, trying to take the sixth spot away. Still side by side for the sixth spot. Keselowski trying to take it away. And there's the yellow flag. There's the yellow flag. So that means guys will have to either choose to stay out or choose to pit for the final stint of this race. We'll find out after this. I guess comp yellow. I guess. Prior to tonight's race, I thought Truex would have a great race and at least battle for the win. I was wrong. He's doing awful tonight. Yeah, he hasn't shown flashes of going up to the front recently tonight in this race. They'll have to figure something out. This upcoming restart, the aggressiveness level is going to pick up. I believe you're right, Alessandro. All right, here we go for pit stops. Let's see who pits and who stays out. Whoa! A lot of fakers. Larson leads some drivers in. So it's Larson, Wallace, Elliott, McDowell, Gregson, and more. Chastain, Busch, Truex, and Suarez. This could be interesting, as mostly the second half of the field pits while the first half stay out. And McDowell is the first one off pit road. Oh my, this could be interesting. Alright. Hopefully I can make it out to the end of this race. Yeah. So Clint Boyer goes with Blaney. Of course Harvick would go with Hacklin. And who does Mike have? Larson. Going bold. Alright. We'll see what happens in the final stint. Alright, here we go. Green flag back in the air. 42 laps to go in the All-Star race. Blaney did not get the jump that he wanted. 3 wide back there. Larson trying to force it in the middle. And Larson not wasting any time. Going for 3 wide underneath Bell and Tyler Reddick. Whoa, Hamlin, what are you doing? What are you doing, Hamlin? What are you doing back there? Hang on to it. Yeah, Larson's not wasting any time. He's charging up there. Already inside the top 5. Ooh, where's he gonna go though? Going 3 wide underneath Buescher and Blaney. Going 3 wide. Here he comes. Oh, jeez, that was a tight squeeze. That was almost a squeeze in the middle for Blaney. Yeah, the front 2 are in trouble because Larson is charging. And he's going to clear Buescher. Yes, he will. But Larson to 3rd. Now he's setting his sights on the 2. On the 2 leaders. Yep, don't look now. You're in trouble, Hacklin. You're in trouble. Because Larson is right behind you guys. Way down to the inside. Here he comes. Larson using the high side to advantage, trying to get a better diamond, and he dives it into the inside, trying to track the inside white line. Now he's on his bumper, just a little bit. Now he's almost got side by side with Hamlin. He's trying to get down to the inside. On those softs. Trying to make the best of it. Oh my. Oh my. Hamlin going way outside, trying to keep Larson behind him. It's working to his advantage so far. I thought he drew even that time, but nope. Hamlin's still maintaining the outside line to keep Larson back in 3rd. Yeah, don't use him up too hard, Larson, or you'll start to even out. Bubba Wallace rebounded nicely. He fought to stay on the lead lap after the caution on lap 100, since he is now in the top 10. Yep, up in 6th. Good run for Bubba Wallace. I just noticed that. 30 to go now. Top 3 just about nose to tail. Why are we going to commercial? Why, Fox? At least it's side by side, but still. Yeah, it's starting to even out for Larson. Used up his stuff too early trying to get up there. Yeah, things are starting to even out already. Meanwhile, we got a battle for the 7th spot as Chastain is under attack from Chase Elliott. Not a lot of issues since Ty Gibbs spun. Yeah, you can say that against Sports Fan 09. Oh, and speaking of battling, Kyle Busch is now under attack from Michael McDowell, side by side, and this is for the 10th position. It's a sad day for Indy Lights fans. Indy Lights fans in the bump day. Yeah, Nolan Siegel out of the Indy 500. That's an oof. This battle's still going on for 7th between Chastain and Elliott. As Chastain continuing making the outside line work. So it's Indy versus NASCAR next week. Yep, Memorial Day weekend, the double next week. All right, and we're finally back. Yep, Larson starting to lose pace. Used up his stuff too early. Why would you use or why would you use your stuff up so early, Larson? Why? Yep, next Sunday, the Coca-Cola 600, the longest race on the NASCAR circuit. Right after the Indy 500. So 2 streams next Sunday. Stay tuned, folks. Joey having his best race for 2024. Yes, so far, even though it's a non-points race, it'll still count. Let's see if he'll keep up his momentum, though, heading into the mid-season. Because at this point, we're halfway through the regular season. 13 races down and 13 to go. But meanwhile, Joey Logano starting to gap Hamlin back there. The gap is now 0.8 of a second. Man, Logano has put on a clinic this race, this All-Star race. And the Monaco Grand Prix is also that day. I don't watch F1, but that's cool. And I think we have the MotoGP race too in the 26th. MotoGP? Where are they racing? But meanwhile, we got battle for third as Buescher is hounding down Larson, who used up his tires early on. He's trying to get by him. I know they're racing bikes, but where are they racing? Oh man, that was a tight squeeze for Buescher. Almost into Larson. Oh, in Spain. Okay. All right. Less than 15 laps to go now. As Logano's now opened up a second over Hamlin. And it's a tight battle for third. A three-way battle for third as here comes Blaney joining into the party now. We have supercar drivers moving up to NASCAR a lot lately. Yep, last year was SVG, then it was Brody Kostecki. Now Cam Waters. My gosh, that's 3 supercar drivers. Who will be next? Would have been something if Allmendinger won the All-Star race. Yeah, Allmendinger has struggled mightily this race. Oh, Will Brown and Sonoma for RCR. I forgot about that. He'll be something to watch as well. coming Sonoma. The top three, those three battling for third are about nose to tail. But this time by 10 laps to go. Now it's a battle between Hamlin and Logano. Oh gosh. Get out of here, Hacklin. Get out of here. There was an IndyCar invasion to NASCAR in the late 2000s to early 2010s. Now it seems like there's an Australia Supercars driver invasion to NASCAR. Yep, you're probably right, Alessandro. Howdy, I'm MVR Rona. Come on, Logano. Come on. Joey will wreck again, crossing the line. Fingers crossed. I hope that. I hope not. Come on, Logano. You cannot let Hacklin pass him. You cannot let him pass him. You cannot let him pass you, I meant. But meanwhile, the battle for third is still heating up as Larson's not giving it easy. He's not giving it up easy for Buescher and Blaney. Allmendinger, get out of the way. Thank you. Good man, Allmendinger. Good man. 6 laps to go now. I think it's about 3 more miles around this 6/10 of a short track, 6/10 of a mile short track at North Wilkesboro. But this time by 5 laps to go for Logano. Can he get himself $1 million for like the second year, for the second time in his career? The last time Logano won the All-Star race was 2016, I believe. Yeah, the last time Logano won the All-Star race was 2016. Yep, 3 to go. Yep, I think Logano's got this. This is going to be a bad year for Logano. Let him be $1 million richer. Yep, I think it's about to happen. Because running turn 4, this time by 2 laps to go for Logano. 1.2 miles away from victory in the All-Star race. And I don't think Hamlin has anything left for him, which is a good sign. Now he's trying to lower line, but I don't think it's going to be enough. White flag, 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank for Joey Logano, trying to cash himself $1 million at North Wilkesboro. Hamlin behind him trying to close, but it looks like it's not going to be enough. Through the final 2 corners. And after an abysmal start to the season, looks like his season's starting to come around. Joey Logano is $1 million richer. Joey Logano, even though he hasn't won a points paying race, he cashes himself $1 million. And there's the elation that we're waiting for. We haven't heard that elation since he won at Atlanta last year. And the fireworks going off in the night in Wilkes County, and Logano's burning it down on the front stretch. Yep, Logano led all but 1 lap in this race. Yep, back-to-back wins for Ford and Cup, although the All-Star race does not count for points. Yep, Ford is on the turnaround this season so far in the Cup Series. Still waiting about Xfinity and Trucks. We'll see what happens in those series. Yep, great run for McDowell and Bubba Wallace. 9th place for McDowell and 6th place for Bubba Wallace. great run for those guys. He's still burning those tires off on the new pavement. And there goes the tires. Yep, and Penske have got their first win of the season, even though it's a non-points race. Here he comes, climbing out of the car. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez, a lot of boos at the Wilkes. Uh-oh. Got beef. Got beef on pit road between KFB and Stenhouse. What's going on down there? Oh, got a fight on pit road. Got a huge fight on pit road. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. What is happening? Whoa. Whoa. Uh-oh. What is happening? Big fight. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Ooh. Wow. 2 weeks in a row. Tempers flaring on pit road. Oh boy. Whoa! Right-hander. Right-hander by Stenhouse. Holy. Oh my gosh. Whew. Well, that's something we haven't seen in a while. That's something we haven't seen in a while. And for once, officials didn't step in between those guys. Yes, there was a fight, NASCAR Fan 33, and it all happened because of what happened in the early stint between Stenhouse and Bush. Mm. Oh, wow. Stenhouse versus Bush. These two have had brief tension after the summer Daytona race back in 2018. Do I have to upload that fight? You can if you want to, SparksFan09. You can if you want. But man, tempers flaring on a Sunday night. One hot night. It's kind of like one hot night, but different. Wow. Already, to back weeks, we've had tempers after a race going on. But man, but that wraps it up for the All-Star race. A clean race overall on the new surface of North Wilkesboro Speedway ended with tempers once again. Last week it was between Tyler Reddick and Chris Buescher after what went wrong in the final stint of the Darlington race. This week, one hot night for $1 million. And all started with Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Kyle Busch getting together on lap one, which resulted in Kyle Busch getting squeezed into the wall. Then Kyle Busch retaliated. Then Stenhouse parked his car in Kyle Busch's pit stall, and we heard the interview of, quote, "Hold my watch," famous quote that RCR said in 2011. And yep, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. did call his shot, as on pit road, he threw a right-hander at Kyle Busch's face and a fight broke out, similar to what Ross Chastain did last year at Kansas when he fought Noah Gragson, threw a right-hander, but the fight was broken up. But this time, when the fight was involved, no security guards got into it. Went hockey style, in my opinion. And that's exactly what NASCAR needs, in my opinion. More fights and more like on track tempers without any interference with the officiating. So that's what I think NASCAR needs more of. More of that up close, tight battling action on pit road. More tempers like that. But anyways, Joey Logano, for the second time in his career, is $1 million richer. Last time he got the last time he won $1 million was 2016 at Charlotte. So that'll probably give Logano some momentum heading into the mid season. Will this be a turning point for Logano the later half of the season? We'll find out as we're now into the second half of the regular season. But that does it for the All-Star race. For a rating, this was definitely about four times. I say this is about 2 times or 4 times better than what last year's Snooze Fest was about. Yeah, this was definitely better in my opinion. So I give this race around a 7 out of 10 rating, either 6.5 or 7 out of 10 rating. It was definitely better than the Snooze Fest than what took last year. But anyways, that does it for North Wilkesboro and the All-Star race. Next week we're headed off. We're now into Memorial Day weekend. Memorial Day double for the Indy 500 and the Coca-Cola 600 next Sunday. So be on the lookout for 2 streams next Sunday for the Indy 500, the greatest spectacle in racing, and the Coca-Cola 600, the longest night on the NASCAR circuit. So be on the lookout, folks. But until then, you all have a great rest of your night. It's been your boy, Cito Brown, and I will catch you guys next Sunday for Memorial Day weekend. So until then, peace out, y'all.